I'm currently filming a documentary on people who fly aeroplanes. Yeah, I've only done the pilot so far. Hello, everybody. That sounds wrong. It sounds like I've just fucked the pilot, but there you go. I haven't, because it was a fictional joke, and I haven't fucked anybody. Welcome to the video. Well, straight away, we're just in with the disgustingness. But how are you all? Hopefully, you're all very well. I've got 8 games which I would consider hidden gems. Hopefully, you agree. If you don't, fuck off. It's I picked them. All right, fuck off. Anyway, I've told you to fuck off enough now. I think you've been warned enough. But how are you all? Hopefully you're all okay. I'm having a wonderful time. A little bit of saliva there. I've had some lovely tea. What did I have? I had a cheese melt pasta thing and some dough balls, which tasted oddly of soil, garlic soil. I think that's a good flavour for garlic dough balls, and a piece of like birthday cake. But not actually my birthday. It's just called birthday cake. All right, calm down. Fuck off. And I told you fuck off one more time. So anyway, so for anyone who's come, anyone who's come, this is a video that's getting wrong, isn't it already? Anyone who's come, I've done the pilots. There's lots of different things there. I'll have a little flick of the ear, a little bit of earwax in your face. And welcome to the video, everybody. So I've got 8 games here, Xbox 360 games. Shut your faces. And I'm sorry I haven't been here for a little while. Hopefully you haven't missed this too much. I do disappear for a little bit, but I always come back, don't I? I always come back just to see you, like a dad who goes up the pub and then might come back in a couple of days after he's seen his mistress. Not I haven't got a mistress. Although there was a lady gave me a funny look today. I think she may just have had a stroke in a previous time and was just had a problem looking straight. Yes, I don't mean she was gay. She might have been gay. This probably wouldn't have worked. Mind you, I could probably pull off a Dutch lesbian. Dutch? My Dutch. Hello, I'm a Dutch lesbian. I like to lick the veg. Would be the. Should we do the video? Shut your face. Right, okay. So I got 8 fucking Dutch lesbian. What the fuck is this channel? It's fucking shit. Immediately shit. So anyway, shh, stop it. No. And if you've got me on and something on in the background, no, as well. You must always have just me on. Imagine this, bottomless. Oh, hello, good morning. And yes, I am pierced down there. No, I'm not. I'm not. I did once think I was going to have my lip pierced when I was a kid, because I was a big fan of looking like a cunt. So, but I didn't in the end. No, I don't, honestly, I thought it looked cool, but I didn't. I didn't. In the end. Shut your face, right? Come on, video. Come on, we have to be swifter than this. Come on. Not quite 15 minutes before a game. So the first game is super classic, Brutal Legend, and it was, what was this? 4330. Oh, £3.30. There you go. It wasn't. I think it cost me like £1 English and a little tickle on the scrotum. That's what I got for this one. No, very good game. It's you've got Jack Black doing what Jack Black does best, which is be as mental as he possibly can and as loud as he can. Eddie Riggs is the main character in this game. Does go off a little bit on a tangent at the end, but it's so much fun. I wish it was a bit more story based. It starts to go into some sort of weird strategy RTS game, which is weird, but the rest of it is brilliant and the story's great, and yeah, it's so much fun. And it's got a little bit, it's a bit Tenacious D, it's got Ozzy Osbourne in there, Oddie, Bill Oddie, apparently, from The Goodies is in this, and if you're too young to know who Bill Oddie is, what the fuck are you doing on my channel? But yes, it's a good game, yes, very good. Everybody, round of applause for Brutal Legend, everybody. Hopefully you're at home now with your headphones on, watching me in complete silence, going... that was right to the microphone. Oh, your lovely eardrums. Not anymore. Timeshift's the next one. Look at him, a robotic cunt. I say that word a lot. I love saying that word, and I don't say it enough in modern society. So I come here to say it. I don't come here. That's another funny joke. But yes, there you go. I was thinking to myself, I don't do enough innuendos in this channel, such as I've got lots of packages for you, or these are quite swell, or they're I have lots of games in my collection. Spunk. That one didn't work. But you see what I mean with the innuendos? I'm not very good at innuendos unless I don't mean it, such as, oh, Vicar, take your balls out my mouth. I, I've got a cock next to me that needs a good sucking. Spunk. No, I can't. I didn't do it right again. But yes, Timeshift. Timeshift. What the fuck was that? That was all. Timeshift is a game that you play on the Xbox. It's a good game. It's good. Yeah, but this guy, look at him with his yellow face. He's like lovely. But this is good. You can kind of go back and forth through time and do all the stuff. But it's a very good game. Not very expensive, but quite hard to get your hands on. Fuck me, is it? It's like trying to find. It's like trying to find. I don't know, a big pair of tits in a primary school. Mind you, some of the teachers in my son's school, fucking, they're like, he always pays attention. I'm thinking, well, he does. Fucking hell. But he likes milk time. Section 8. What did you think I meant? The kids. Dirty bastard. I'm no Jimmy Savile. Section 8 is it's like Fortnite before Fortnite. It's like robots before Robot Wars. Not really. But it's a game where you drop in, and then you land. I did a little whistle then for sound effects. Is it still on? Boobies. And you land, and then you start fighting people and shooting, and you have to like take things and stuff. But it's very good. I actually really like this game. The only sad thing is it's not a two-player game, which is quite sad because I'd love to be able to play this with my son. I think this would be a fun game to play, seeing as he likes the Fortnites. But he's trendy and he's cool and he's 8. And they like Fortnite, don't they? And they certainly don't see it for a complete load of old shit that it is. Next up is Split Second. This is awesome because as you're racing through the level, you can kind of chain reaction stunts. There's one where you're going through a runway and then a plane just explodes on the runway ahead of you, just decimation everywhere, and you can use it to kind of knock your other players off the board. It's very cool, and it's a very cool looking game as well. And me and my son, we do like our racing games, and this is definitely a good one. Definitely worth getting. Shut your face, get the game. Dirty boys and girls. Hopefully you've had a good week, by the way. Hopefully you're doing okay. I haven't seen any of you for some time. I haven't heard from you for some time. I've been busy, haven't I? But I broke up now. I broke up tonight. I've still got work on the nights, but during the days, a little bit of windy pops there, a little bit of pasta windy pops. That's what carbs does for you. It repeats on you, and it comes out. Oh, that's a good smell as well. I smelt that myself then, and that would gag a maggot. I tell you now. But yes, Split Second is a good game and definitely worth buying. So shut your face. Next up is Stranglehold. Johnny Woo. Is it Johnny Woo or John Woo? John Woo. Look at that. That was the best we could ever have hoped for. John Woo played loads of people back in the 90s. He was an action star from China, from them places, from the Orient. He would come on the show and he'd go, "Oh, I fight you. Oh, cunt." I don't know why he said the C word. I think he was just basically asking you if you would like an origami swan, even though he's not from Japan. But but all the racism. But yes, it's a great game and very good and very crazy. Bit Max Payne, a little bit Uncharted, a little bit of up the bum. But very good game. And that was, if you can translate what I said, then you are a better man than I, because even I can't translate that. I got 3 games left and then I'm done. I'm done for the day. And I've got some videos still to do. I've been asked to do a Dreamcast video. I've been asked to do a Switch video. Fuck off. I can't remember everything. I'm so fucking tired these days. It's like, oh god, so I'm having to do so many hours to make up money. So yeah, I'm a bit tired. And I've got sciatica. Fucking hell, I'm a mess, aren't I? Welcome to the miserable old cunt channel. That's me. I'm miserable old cunt. But no, I'm not old. I'm like 40. That's not old, is it? Life begins at 40. Life begins at 40. And then after that, every year is the new 40 or something. Star Trek is a game that's actually quite good. It's not too bad, this one. And it is a little bit of a hidden gem because it's the kind of game you'd put back. You'd go, no, I don't really want Star Trek. They can stick it up their bum. But don't stick it up the bum. Keep it. Don't put it anywhere near a bum. Watch it or play it, possibly, if you have a controller. Double trouble. Oh, you dirty buggers. But yes, it's a really good game and it's definitely worth a look and definitely worth, yeah, getting your hands dirty. I thought to myself, I don't know if I've ever told you this story, so I'm going to tell you. I was laughing. I was with my family the other day, my mum and dad and my brothers and sisters, and I was telling them about the time. I remember when we went to buy me. There's this big, massive place. Anyone who lives in this area, there's a couple of you on here. It's called Cannock Chase, and it's this really, really fucking gigantic, just forests, woods, grass. There's ponds in there, all kinds of stuff, right? Great. And we used to go quite a lot as a family. We'd take a picnic, which consisted of whatever chicken was left over from the Sunday tea, malt loaf, which is an insipid bread that kind of squishes down into like a thin strip of gelatinous breadish shit with like a thin razor line of butter that's been pulled across the small thin shaft of this bready piece, and you kind of wolf it in one go. And then my mum insisted on bringing a fucking pack of saurine every single time we went to Cannock Chase. And what else? Some penguins. We always had penguin chocolate bars, which in America would be the equivalent of fuck all, because you have nothing. I don't think there's anything like penguin, but it was just two biscuits with some chocolate. It's basically a bourbon biscuit covered in chocolate. But anyway, I'm going into the food. We were walking and in Cannock Chase, and you're going to laugh now if you're from anywhere other than England, but they are prone to adders, which are a type of snake. And I saw a snake skin, and I like natural things. So I picked the snake skin up and I was going, oh, and I was chasing my sisters who were much older than me around with this snake skin. And the other day I said to them, I said, do you remember when I chased you around with that snake skin and you were scared when I was a kid? And they went, yeah. I went, it was really funny because you were scared. It was funny because you ran off. And they went, well, that's where you're wrong, Phil, because actually that wasn't a snake skin. That was a used condom. So Rise of Nightmares is a game. I'm going to brag about this because I've finally got it. I haven't tried it yet. Is the disc any good? The case is fucked. It looks like someone dropped it down the stairs. Seriously, about 6 months ago, you couldn't move for this game. It was like a pound, still a pound. You couldn't move for this game. Now you can barely find the frigging thing. But there you go, Rise of Nightmares. Haven't played it yet. I am yet to have an evening off where I can walk around like a total buffoon while my wife watches me while she talks to people about other people on the internet. Yes. So she just normally watches me and goes, "What the fuck are you doing?" That's pretty much that should be a T-shirt that she has. What the fuck are you doing? But Rise of Nightmare is a very good game. It's a horror game. It's actually quite horrifying and grotesque. I think back in the day, all the big YouTubers did it. I think PewDiePie had a little go of it as well. And yeah, it was one that kind of I never bothered with, but I always wanted it, and I have it now. Yay! I do need to swap the cases over though. That one is fucking broken as fuck. Last one is Dublob 2. There he is with his little fingers up. He's swearing like crazy, but he's a dirty boy. Has he got a little beard? Oh no, it's Sci-Fi Kids. I thought it was his little tiny goatee that he had. But there you go. And this game is you are a little man and you turn things red. Or is it blue? I think if you have the PlayStation version, you turn them blue, like red. And I think if you have this version, you turn them green, which makes sense because it's Xbox. But it's brilliant. It's really good fun. It's a bit of a surprise game. I don't think it was ever meant to be as good as it was, but it was certainly a very good game. So there you go. And that is it. That is my 8 hidden gems. Now I picked those simply because they're not very expensive. I think the most expensive one out of all those is probably going to be like Split Second, and you're looking around about £3 or £4. I don't know how much in dollars. You have to look yourself. I don't come from America. I wish I did, because I'd talk like that, and I'd have me a glass of sassafras and eat corn dogs and Twinkies and rim jobs. And I'm almost certain that a rim job is something that isn't, you can't buy in a packet. I think you have to lick an asshole for a rim job. I think that's what that is, a rim job, isn't it? I saw, I saw a guy, garage the other day, and it did like tires and stuff like that, and alloys and stuff. And one of the things on the list was rim jobs. And I thought, not what you'd expect from a mechanic. Hello. So yeah, so you're doing your wheels, yeah. So you're gonna have them recoated? Yes, please. Yeah. You're gonna have the new tires? Yeah. Do you want me to lick your arsehole? Sorry. Do you want me to blow the tires up? Yeah. Did you say something before that? Balanced? No, I didn't know. You said something else. Lick your arsehole. Yeah. Why did you say that? Well, rim jobs, mate. Rim jobs. Go on then. You don't get that at Quick Fit. Thanks very much, guys, for joining me on this video, and hopefully having a wonderful weekend. It's lovely weather. I'm off now, so I've got the whole day with my kids tomorrow. Yes, thumbs up, but not up the bum, unless you go to Quick Fit, and then you can have it up the bum. I don't think I've ever had it up the bum, both giving or receiving. Let me think. Not even in my most drunkens. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Suppressed memories there. Guys, thank you very much for joining me on the video. Hopefully you're having a great time on the channel. I do apologize, I've been quite a bit quiet. I will be doing more videos. I'm going to pop some more on now. I'm off for a week. I just needed to get away from that fucking place. But I have got another job interview on Monday, and this job I actually do want. I hope you understand that I am trying just to get a few things in order over the last couple of weeks, and yes, it's just unfortunately certain things have taken precedent over others, like selling all my things off to afford to clear off a few shitty things that are doing my head in. I just need them gone. So I would rather sell everything in here and recollect it once I'm kind of financially stable again, rather than, yeah, rather than do anything else. So that's what I'm doing. So if I go quiet, it's just because I'm just putting my ducks in a row. That's what they say, isn't it? But yes, so please stick with me. Hopefully I'm still making you laugh. If I'm not making you laugh anymore, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe you should go and watch maybe you should go and watch Mr. Beast. I think on this video he has created a completely original game that definitely isn't Squid Game, where he gets a bunch of YouTubers that nobody gives a flying fuck about and gets them to recreate the games with absolutely no danger. In fact, the only time we actually tuned in for him was in the hopes that he'd actually fucking assassinate these cunts. But he doesn't. He just pretends that it's Squid Game. Maybe you should go and watch him. No, ow, I banged my fucking hand. Guys, I'm getting all erratic now. I've got to go. But thank you very much for joining me on this video. I shall see you in the next video. But until then, stay soapy, stay beautiful, stay sexy, stay gorgeous, stay your usual. Oh, God, I just want to smother you all in Marmite and go to town. I just want to be all over you like a powerful moss. I want to rub you all up like a flannel. I want to just straddle you like you're a beautiful, majestic pony. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.